Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Hagman.
My goodness. I taught her everything she knows. As she is the first one to admit. But she's very philosophical about this. At the height of my career, when JR got shot and he got recovered and everybody found out who did it, I asked Mother if she'd like to go to Las Vegas and see a friend of mine, Joel Grey. And so she said, okie dokie. So we went down there and we were staying in another hotel, and we got out of the hotel and we're going to go over to see his show. And there was only one taxi waiting out in front. And the taxi cab driver saw me and he jumped out and he says, JR, get in the car. My wife will never forgive me if you don't drive in my car. And I said, no, well, my mother's right here and we have a big party and so she said, no, darling, it's all right, you go ahead. You get in that one. And so he said, yeah, I don't want her, I want you. So as we pulled away, I leaned out the window and I said, that's show business, Mama. So we got into the theater and we were halfway through Joel's show and he stopped and he said, I'd like to introduce a couple of my friends in the audience, and the spotlight came around and he says, this is Larry Hagman of Dallas, and everybody just gave me a very nice applause and it was super. And then he said, and now I'd like to introduce his mother, Mary Mar, and he just got that out and they all stood up and applauded and it went on for about 5 minutes and she sat down and she says, and that's show business too, honey. Oh my goodness. Well, I tell you, I'm really grateful for you, Mother, to have me, because otherwise, what the hell, I wouldn't be here, you know. And she's very proud to have JR for a son. And I'm very proud to have Peter Pan for a mother. Figure that one out. And we've only worked together once before in South Pacific. I was in the chorus of South Pacific. A little nepotism, but it's got me a long way. And she treated me exactly the way she treated everybody else, with love and concern and respect. And it made me understand why everybody who ever worked with her feels the same way I do. I'm so proud of you, Mother. Well, on that note, I want to introduce you to 90 men from the Navy who are going to go out here and sing.
The United States Naval Academy.